All right, everybody, welcome back to another freestyle where over the next 3 minutes or less, I'm going to encourage you in the fine art of fellowship. While I get everything going here, I'm going to tell you that I don't believe that God ever intended Christianity to be a solo sport. As a matter of fact, God placed you in the context of a church body where you could both encourage but also challenge those around you and vice versa. Hebrews 10:23 says it like this. It says, "Let us hold fast the confession of our hope without wavering. He who promised is faithful. And let us consider one another in order to stir up love and good works, not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together as some do, but exhorting one another." In other words, he says, let us consider one another in order to stir up love and good works amongst each other, and not to forsake the assembling of ourselves together, but to exhort or to strongly encourage and lift one another up. One of the reasons we get together is just to shoulder each other's burdens. It's great to have human contact. It's great to have someone who can encourage you, someone who can advise or impart wisdom in your life, someone that you can call on when you need them, whether you're out of gas, whether you need a jump, whatever. It's amazing to have fellowship. It's amazing to have friends. In this day and age, especially this little corona time we're living in, it's easy to isolate. It's easy to separate the social distance and to spiritual distance from anyone and everyone. But I'm going to encourage you to kind of do different. With the technology we have, even though you might be at home, even though we might not can assemble in mass numbers right now in the Holy of Holies or at a church service somewhere, we can still come together online. We can still pick up the phone. We can still Zoom each other. We can still connect. Matter of fact, it's very important because I haven't yet learned everything. I know that's shocking, right? But here's the deal. Proverbs 27:17 says it like this. As iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another. It's okay not to know everything. It's okay to bring the Bible and to bring questions because this is where iron sharpens iron. This is where we're learning together. This is where we're growing together. This is where, if I bring you a problem or you bring me a question about life, and we dive into God's word and we decide how God would show favor or honor us handling that situation or walking out that decision. So it's important to do these things. And it's important to surround yourself by people who will love you, who will encourage you, who want the best for you, and absolutely who will sincerely pray for you. And when choosing these people to surround you, Proverbs 13:20 has some advice it imparts. It says, "He who walks with wise men will be wise, but the companion of fools will be destroyed." In other words, the people you run with today will shape who you are tomorrow. So choose the people that you talk to, communicate with, and the people who you allow to speak into your life. Choose them wisely and be careful who you make memories with, because those things can last a lifetime. And my 3 minutes are now up.